hydrogen levels in German gas distribution systems to be raised 20% for the first time. This was in 2019. So recently, I've had a few conversations about hydrogen with people who aren't in the field and they don't understand it. They don't see what benefits hydrogen has, they don't see how to use it. So I've been doing a little bit of hydrogen discussions recently just to kind of help people not really aware of what is going on because they live in the US or something, I don't know. Just trying to help them understand what the modern energy markets are going to look like if you trust, the EU and like Korea and stuff. So E.ON has a publication here. It's called Hydrogen Levels in German Gas Distribution System to be raised to 20% for the first time. In Schalpsdorf, a town in Saxony-Anhalt, preparations are underway for a unique project, Avacon. An E.ON subsidiary plans to raise the hydrogen admixture rate for its natural gas pipeline grid to as much as 20%, a first in German gas distribution. The joint project with DVGV, the German Gas and Water Association, aims to show that it's feasible to blend hydrogen into natural gas grids at much higher rates than today. Apart from showing that the network installations can cope with the higher concentrations, it will be important to demonstrate the hydrogen compatibility of end-use devices, including household appliances. In autumn of this year, Avacon will put up 400 heating systems and other customer devices in Schalpsdorf to the acid test. The result of the joint project will serve as a model for future hydrogen use in gas distribution systems. The project is part of E.ON's Green Gas from Green Power initiative, which focuses on hydrogen technology. Power-to-gas plants can convert locally generated electricity from wind and solar into green hydrogen. This can be fed directly into gas distribution grids with permissible limits and be used at the customer's This can be fed directly into gas distribution grids within permissible limits and be used at the customer's This can be fed directly into gas distribution grids within permissible limits and be used at the customer's end to reduce carbon emissions from space heating, mobility applications, and industrial processes. The so-called decarbonization has great potential for turning the power transition into a comprehensive energy transition. 95% of today's renewable energy systems in Germany are already connected to distribution grids. As a result, the energy world of tomorrow will become increasingly distributed, and sector coupling will also happen at the local level. This is precisely what the pilot project in Schalpsdorf is aiming to achieve. With customers increasingly demanding green gas, E.ON wants to upgrade its gas distribution grid to carry as much hydrogen as possible. The grid section of Avacon's gas distribution system in Schalpsdorf is ideally suited for the project because the grid infrastructure installed there is representative of the entire Avacon service area, which means the results are scalable. Thomas Koenig, board member of the E.ON Board of Management, commented, "We can only achieve Germany's climate goals if we significantly reduce carbon emissions in all sectors." That's why this project is setting standards across our industry. Maximizing hydrogen concentrations in our gas grid is an important step towards a carbon-free energy world. The project will receive comprehensive guidelines from DVGV experts. One of the aims of the project is to incorporate the knowledge gained in this development of the DVGV's technical rules while ensuring that the current applicable admixture limit of less than 10% of hydrogen is doubled. Now, this is really cool. I like that they're doing this in real-world tests now. As I understand it, the general approach to dealing with natural gas burners as you add hydrogen is a minor retooling for like engines and generators. So I'd be interested to see what the results of this were. It's been about a year. Granted, it was a pandemic year, but I'd be interested in seeing what these results were. That'd be really good to know if you can deal with 20%.